In example 2, letter A, we have a more complicated formula that we want to solve for. We have C equals 5 over 9 times F minus 32, and we want to solve this for F. So we're looking to solve for this variable right here. Well, there's a couple things happening with that variable. One, it's being subtracted, or 32 is being subtracted from it, and it's being multiplied by 5 over 9. The first thing we can do is we can get rid of this 5 over 9. And to do that, we can multiply by its reciprocal. So what we're going to do is we're going to multiply by 9 over 5 on the left side. So we have 9 over 5 times C equal to, now I'm going to take 9 over 5 and multiply it by what's on the right side, which is 5 over 9 times F minus 32. On the left-hand side, 9 over 5 times C, there's nothing I can do to simplify that. So I'm just going to bring that down, and that's going to be 9 over 5 C equals. Now on the right-hand side, 9 over 5 times 5 over 9, that's where things start to cancel out. These 9s can cancel and the 5s can cancel. And the only thing I'm left with, remember that all equals 1. So 9 over 5 times 5 over 9, that's 1, times all this is just going to leave this F minus 32. So I'm going to bring the F minus 32 down. And then again, I need to remember I'm solving for F. Here's F. On the same side of F is minus 32. So to get rid of subtracting by 32, the opposite would be to add 32 to both sides. So I'm going to add 32 on the right, which means I have to add 32 on the left. Now on that left-hand side, I have 9/5 C and a plus 32. These are not like terms, so I cannot simplify it, so everything comes down into my answer. So I have 9 over 5 times C plus 32 equal to, this negative 32 and positive 32 will cancel, and I get F by itself. And there's my equation solved for F. Now if we take a look at letter B, we want to solve this equation for A. So we can remember we're solving that for A. I have B equals A plus G minus V. So I have two things that I have to get rid of on the same side as A. I need to get rid of a plus G, and I need to get rid of a minus V. Since these are both addition and subtraction, it does not matter which one I do first and which one I do second. So I'm going to start with the G. The opposite of adding G would be to subtract G. So I'm going to subtract G on the right, which means I also have to subtract G on the left. And I get B minus G on the left-hand side. I can't simplify it. They're not like terms. On the right, this positive G and negative G will cancel, and I have A minus V. Then I'm going to remind myself again, I'm solving for A. Here's my A. What's on the same side as A is a minus V. The opposite of subtracting V would be to add V. So I'm going to add V on the right, which means I also have to add V on the left. On the left-hand side, I have B, G, and V. None of those are like terms, so they all come down into my answer. I have B minus G plus V equal to a negative V and a positive V. That will cancel on the right, and I'm left with just A. And A is the one I wanted by itself. I want you to do the try this. So pause it, and then you can check your answer in just a second. If you did the try this correctly, you should get 3V divided by pi r squared equal to h. If you did not get this, please raise your hand and ask for help, and I'll come around and explain it to you.